Hi there, I'm Carrie Ellis, author of 21st Century Superhuman. This is our 21st Century Superhuman show. And today I have with me Dave Stewart from Peru. Hello, Dave. And Atanas Bosonov from Bulgaria. So this
Hello.
is about, hello.
Hello.
Hi from Keshe, Peru.
Yes, and there is Superman Daniel in the background. I love that. And who else is that behind Daniel? Who is this?
We got Jose from Lima here.
Jose from Lima, hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And so we are connecting around the world. This is what's beautiful about this community, this Keshe community of moving into using plasma and moving towards free energy, GANS, and all these ways of making our world a better place. And we're all working at these things. And I've got some, Atanas has been working on this since, Atanas, what, 2013?
Sorry?
How long has it been that you've been?
Yes, since 2013, when Mr. Keshe was in Bulgaria.
That is
He was in Bulgaria.
He
Yes,
was.
yes.
And so
Yes,
did you go
he
to
was.
live teachings with him at the time?
Yes, live teaching, yes.
Really? And how long
Yes.
did you do that for? Was it just a few weeks or?
2 days, it was 1 weekend, 2 days.
Wow.
Many people was involved, yes. Many Bulgarians was also from New York. There was people, many.
And so you're still connected with some of those people as well who came through your
Yes,
class?
of course.
Nice.
We have a small group here
How
locally.
exciting.
Yes.
Exciting. And so how did you get connected with Dave? Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I've had a conversation with Mr. Keshe regarding Keshe, Bulgaria. And I do believe, now tell me if I'm right or wrong here, Atanas, but I have sent the blueprints to Mr. Keshe, and it was supposed to be for Keshe, Bulgaria, for the car unit. Is that correct?
I don't know. I don't have these blueprints.
That's okay.
When was that thing? When did you send it?
I sent it about a month ago, and he said, I'm going to get Keshe, Bulgaria to start making these. That's what he said to me.
Maybe to some other Bulgarians. I don't know.
Possibly.
I don't have information.
Yes.
Don't have information.
So how did you two get connected, Dave and Atanas?
I saw a post from the Dave Facebook wall that he offered teaching, and I make contact with him and ask him if he have the time and to teach me and other Bulgarians, because we make GANs, we make nanomaterials, but we still don't know how to make a working Magrav unit. I will show you. I have half a Magrav unit here, but it's not working very well. He's get too hot and switch off after 10 to 20 minutes.
Beautiful. So you guys are problem solving together. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, just looking at that, I think we need to exchange some emails as to how you made your capacitors there, because I'd like, invariably when we've had problems with Magrav, it's the capacitors. Now, even John Bliven has problems with capacitors in Arizona, Keshe, Arizona. So what we've got with Jackie coming here in less than 2 weeks now, Jackie will be here. She's going to give us the new blueprints for the new capacitors. And that's going to be shared around.
That's exciting. Oh, Dave, that's awesome. Atanas, that is just beautiful what you're doing there. And we love to see this practical work that you're doing and what you've put together. It does look like a lovely unit. And I imagine if you can show your capacitors there, because that's what Dave was talking about. They look beautiful, but I can see that there have been advancements that would probably be very helpful to you to know about.
Yes, will be good.
Nice, nice, nice. And then, yeah, anything else about this subject you guys would like to mention? There's more capacitors.
I'm looking at it because it's the first time I've ever seen it, so it's intriguing to look at this. But I could ask a couple of questions. The first one would be, what is the white through the capacitor, through the central capacitor? What is that out of, Atanas?
You mean that one?
No, if you go back to the capacitors and just look at the white that I can see, what is that sleeve of white on those capacitors?
Whites. Actually, maybe this is from the environment white. I mean,
What's wrapped around the center?
What's wrapped around the center pin? That's what the question is. Is it paper?
oh, balls. This is ping pong balls. You mean that?
No, it was the capacitors I was looking for, where you were just before. Yeah. What is the white that I see
Under the coil.
under the coil?
Under
Now,
your main coil?
Oh, this is paper.
Yeah.
This is paper.
is it
paper.
gas paper?
Yes, GANS paper. This is with CO2 GANS.
CO2 GANS.
Yes.
And obviously that's not nano-coated right now, so obviously that won't be working. Is that correct?
This is not good nano-coating. This was fire burning many times, about 4 to 5 times was burned fire nano-coating, but the nano-coating was removed when I turn it, you know.
Oh, really?
In every turn, the nano-coating is scratching. No nano-coating now.
And how do you do your nano-coating? Are you using caustic soda or are you doing the fire method?
Fire method. This outer part is fire method, but the inner part is only caustic. You see, it's more black, like.
Yeah. Okay.
Like here.
That will probably be where your problem is with that particular Magrav unit. I would suggest more nano-coating required on those capacitors. That's the first thing I can visually see, you know, as to be critical.
Well, you guys, shall we switch over to GANS and then you can let us know your progress on working with the Magrav unit?
This is our GANS from our group. It was made and I think it's very pure.
Beautiful.
I mean,
beautiful. And would you call that CO2 or zinc? Or
yes, I think this is CO2.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's CO2 GANS.
Yeah, we agree. We do believe that looks like good CO2.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Daniel's suggesting it looks more like 90%, 10% CO2.
Yeah, it does look like it's pretty white, but you know, who knows? I mean, I think.
Let me get mine. I'll fluff it up for you. And it's like the more like greyish, transparent. We like it with the transparent look to it. So it's a little less white than yours. In fact, it's got, if anything, it's got a tiny bit of blue in it. But, and our zinc GANS. Yeah, you see that?
Nice pens.
Look at it. That's the ZNO.
Yeah, that's pretty white.
And it's nearly going transparency, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very similar to what you're showing us, Anna.
Yeah, his is really a beautiful color.
Yes, maybe it's zinc oxide. Zinc
Maybe
oxide.
zinc CO2 as opposed to CO2
Zinc,
zinc, I think.
sure.
You get different balances of those.
Mhm.
And those are gorgeous pens, health pens. Can you hold one up? Yes, you have 2 coils there, and
Yes, these help pens are the same like a Magrav coil, but with 27 turns.
nice.
Only 27 turns.
So a multiple of 9.
What's
Yes.
very interesting with that one, he's got a real long shank of what I call the laser, which is the magnetical gravitational force field coming out of the force field that I'm looking on the magnetical gravitational side, but you've got a very long laser, and that looks, and it probably is more powerful than mine.
Yes, this is very powerful. We tested it to many problems, and it's powerful, really powerful.
Excellent.
Actually,
So do you have a center pin with the 2 coils? Is that correct? Or
these
no?
are
Oh, beautiful.
the
Nice.
same. This is
We
like
can see how you put it together.
the Magrav, and I have a center pin which is straight, just straight.
Show yours, Jose. Jose's got one for you.
Well, I have similar.
It's the same.
It's identical.
It's the same.
We are,
Yeah.
we are
That's amazing. That.
pen twins.
Bonito.
It's the same.
Yes.
It looks like exactly the same.
Yes.
We have the same idea.
From around the world.
Yes, the same knowledge everywhere.
Yes, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and I see those nice little coils you have there too, that double.
Wonderful.
Beautiful. Almost like a triskelion, but a double skillion.
I think I'm going to be making the triskelions next.
Now, wouldn't you call this kind of an infinity loop, though?
Yes, this I call patches. It's like patches because I wrap them inside. I don't have.
So it works like a GANS patch, kind of.
Yes, but with nano coating.
Nice.
With this for medical purpose. You know, what was the name?
Is that a gauze, like a gauze, and then you use it to wrap it on the body? Or?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, something like that.
And you put GANS in it as well, GANS coating in it.
Also, yes, I tried with GANS, without GANS, with different GANS.
And
everything.
what works better?
Actually, they all work the same.
They all work, yes.
Yeah, work the same.
Nice, nice, beautiful. And so what else have you got there hidden in your, show us a bigger view of your beautiful little workspace you were showing me earlier.
Yes.
Because you have so much going on. It's wonderful. Look at this. Yes, I love it. The science desk of a plasmologist.
Yes, I also have, let me show you, I have a machine for the coils. This I bought from Taiwan, you know. It's for coils.
That is awesome. How does it work? Do you like the way it works?
Yes, of course. This is the best thing that.
Beautiful and simple. Oh my goodness. How did you order that?
I ordered it from eBay. From eBay.
Wow.
They have it in eBay.
Now, you know what? Somebody like me is usually having a wrestling match with a drill. So that looks very handy. Very handy.
Here is the model. Yeah.
Can you explain to me exactly what it does? Just as if I'm like a school child that hasn't a clue what. So that counts
With,
the revolutions, does it?
yes, yes, exactly. It's counter revolutions.
Ah, right. Now, cool is that? We had an Italian come here, and he doctored up a calculator, and he did it that way by putting an automated calculation of +1, and every time the drill turned, his calculator would read it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Really cool. But that looks really, really efficient. That
So
does.
where do you put the wire in, Atanas?
The wiring, I have trouble with charging my phone,
Oh,
and I see on 6%,
okay.
and I cannot manage to switch it on.
That's okay.
I
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
And we may
And
decide, we can always take a break and we can come back
yes,
in a
yes.
few minutes and let you charge your phone. Shall we do
Yes,
that?
will be good. Will be
Okay.
good. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you very
should we
much.
do that
I'm
right
sorry
now?
about that.
Okay, no worries. We'll
Okay,
take 10
right now.
minutes or so. Okay, we'll do that.
10 minutes is good. Thank you very much.
While he's doing,
I
ahead.
also want to.
Go ahead, guys.
I also want to hear about the deuterium. Can you wait 10 minutes or something like that?
Should we do that, Dave? Just give him 10 minutes and we'll all, I'll hit pause and we'll come back in 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Perfect.
I'm sorry about that.
No worries. So we are back, and Dave, you're going to tell us a little bit about what you're doing with your GANS production there. We would love to hear it, and Atanas and I will listen.
okay. Well, I can get Jose actually to do the pointing over
Okay.
there. Jose, as to what we're doing. You see, if you look at the bucket there, can you point to it while I? Oh, yeah. Because what I want to do is I want you to show that there, Jose. Okay, the black, and it's absolute jet black. And if we take the camera over there, I want you to see that deuterium been formed. It was very easily done. We did it in a day. So here we go. Can you hear me, Cary?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. I just have it on your view so we can see what you're doing.
Now, if you look at that, and then if you look here, that is pure black deuterium. So we're leaving it for about a week now, settling, because this is so brown. And if you saw on my Facebook, Cary, the pictures of when we first started, and you'll see how much current we're putting in. If you can read that, I don't know if you can read that on our machine there, but I can tell you it's like 0.0001 amps. And, you know, it's like, I think it's...
So Dave, is it really a CH3 GANS production, but with extra amperage and left longer? Is that the process?
Well, it was so quick. It happened within 6 hours, and we had a protocol to follow. And it was so wonderful to see that we followed the protocol, because it goes in color. So it went orange, like CH3.
Right.
And then it went brown. And then we got the photograph there. So you can see we've put 0.007 volts.
Okay. And I know you had 2 nano-coated copper coils in that. I remember seeing your picture. And then what else did you have in with it?
You put the chicken wire. That's the
Chicken
secret.
wire. The chicken wire and a piece of iron, or no?
No, just the chicken wire.
The chicken wire.
Within 5 or 6 hours, it just goes. And then the whole bucket is full of deuterium. And on the top, is there any way you can photograph that top, show the amino acids? They've gone crazy. The amino acids gone absolutely loopy. So we're going to be putting that in a bowl, and what we've been told to do is to Jose's going to show you the photograph of the top, from the top of the. All right?
Okay. And did you connect your negative wire to your to your nano-coated copper and your positive to the chicken wire?
Have a look at that.
Go ahead, you talk a little bit.
Look at that now. That's what's on top. And so that tiny bit of power that you put in there really agitates this. The amino acids there are over the coils. And what we've done is we used nano-coated Magrav coils for the car unit. We use those and it really, really stirs it up good. So if I can show you that by literally...
Wow, that is gorgeous. That's amazing. And I know over the last couple of years, we've looked at GANSs that formed because of the energies in the container. That's beautiful.
That's right. And I put two of those in there with a big load of chicken wire.
Nice.
Connected them up, and I've got to tell you which one's the negative and which one's the positive by my notes here.
I would guess you had the negative on the nano-coated, but you're not for sure on that?
Yeah. It's nano-coated is negative.
Yes. That's
Positive.
Pretty normal.
Positive, yeah, because it's different for tritium.
Okay, good.
Next, we've got tritium, and I want to show that with you.
Okay, beautiful.
Any more questions on the deuterium?
Atanas, do you have any questions on the deuterium?
Yes, you said the voltage is 0.07, right?
Now the voltage is, well, now it's just gone to 0.8, and that gives us an automatic ampere reading of about 0.001 amp.
The amperage.
Yeah, very, very low. Now, anything else on that one?
After that, when you finish with the deuterium GANS, what do you do? What is the next step?
Well, with us, you know, I think you've seen our car unit, our standard car unit, have you?
Yes, beautiful.
Beautiful,
Okay.
yes.
So that's the Magrav car. And what we're doing now is making, well, we're going to be making 18 more Magravs. And here's the start of it, of course. And we've got the plastic sleeve in now. And here's one I've made.
Do you have a plastic sleeve in between the coils, Dave?
Yeah. Now, what does that plastic sleeve do? What it does is it readies itself for this wooden piece that we've come up with. The reason why we like this more than the other, and we expect more from it, is because we're using less glue. Now, if you see that I've got a sleeve in here of pipe, if I can get it out, and well, it's absolutely jamming down that piece of wood, which is in turn resting on that plastic that you can see inside there. What's that doing? It's trapping it. Literally, that sleeve there on the outside is trapping the wood in, which is trapping bobbins in. So there's no glue used here. So this means that when we change now the bottle, we put deuterium and tritium in here. We do believe we're going to get a much better car unit, maybe up to 60% savings, even greater if but we don't know yet. We've got to
Right, Jackie's been increasing her car savings, right? She's been doing some different experiments. So
yeah. Now, if you look at it though, on a common sense aspect, what you've got with deuterium GANS there, how did we make that? We made that with chicken wire and nano-coated material. This is very, very similar to CH3. Okay.
So Dave, the chicken wire, let me ask, is it the stuff that has like a 1-inch circle, or is it hardware cloth, which is more like a 1/2-inch square?
It's the chicken wire that you make your chicken coops with.
So it has like about a 1-inch circle in the holes in it?
Yeah.
Very thin, right?
The roll of chicken wire. Now, the roll of chicken wire. The next one. In fact, bring that over because I don't want people to make a mistake. Yeah, bring both of them over. What I don't want you to do is, we did it and we made a mistake, okay? That's your chicken wire.
Yes, that's what I thought you meant. Perfect.
That makes deuterium, okay? Now,
And I know that's available in the US, so you have that available easily in Peru, right? And Atanas, do you have that available in
Yes,
Bulgaria?
yes, we have the same. It's pure iron with zinc coating, right?
exactly.
Beautiful.
Now, this is the mistake that we made.
And I call that hardware cloth.
Right, so don't use this for your deuterium, okay?
Perfect.
Go back to the chicken wire.
Perfect.
That is correct, and it works really cool.
Beautiful. And I love it that it's iron and zinc. How great is that? So it's really like zinc plus, and you don't nano coat it, is that correct?
No, that's the opposite of nano coating.
So you just nano coat the copper.
So you nano coat the copper, and that's what you put in. So I used one of those. I used two of those to make, and I've got absolute bucket loads of
yes, beautiful.
So again, back to the common sense. If we can cover tritium, which is next to there, Jose, can you show that camera? Pointed at the tritium, because I'm going to bring you today for the first time. I'm going to bring you some tritium because we've made some. It's been going about a week now over there, and okay, now I'm going to take it out. How do I know? Okay, bring that back here, Jose, thank you. How do I know that this is tritium? Well, I can compare it. Look at that. Now, if you want to know what was originally in there, that was obviously CH3 floating in and making the CO2 and floating some CH3 there. This is how I know it's moving into tritium now, is if you look at that, that is exactly the same as what I put in there. Look at the difference of them. You see it's gone more orange?
Yes.
That's tritium. And if you see the original CH3, that is exactly the same as what was in there. And look at the difference. There's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got the two of them.
And now, what is in your production of that, Dave? You're making regular CO2 GANs with a nano-coated copper coil. Are you using a charge on it?
No.
No charge.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. Yes, there is a charge on it.
Okay.
We've been told today to put the top lid on this CH3. So, we've had it from good authority that you put the lid on, you don't put it in without. And we tried it without the lid first, so we've been told to put the lid on.
So you set CH3 inside the CO2 production with a lid on the CH3 jar. And then it just simply turns by the CO2 production happening around it.
Exactly, that's the easiest way to explain it. So,
wow.
So
and
now,
and so you're using a nano-coated copper and a piece of zinc, correct?
Yeah.
And are you using an LED light?
No.
No LED.
No LED.
Okay.
Now,
and no power.
Here's the key. This is what's going to happen here. When the guys here make the Magrav Car Units, here we go. I'm going to put this one together right in front of you. Oh, something's sticking out. Then that back. Okay, yeah, look. So you put the bottle inside the wooden hole there, the hole in the wood, and then we join them together. And there we have our Magrav Car Unit. And inside that bottle will be deuterium and tritium. So it's got to be a better unit. Why? We're making CO2. We've put CH3 in the making of the CO2, which gives us tritium GANS. And then what we've got is rather like you make CH3 with when you use the chicken wire, we've got more than CH3, we've got deuterium. So that's going to go in that bottle in the center of this unit. That bottle there is going to be full of tritium and deuterium.
So Dave, what do you think about separating the tritium and deuterium so they set up kind of a field together instead of having them in the same jar?
My personal view on that? I think I'd like to see the mix, because what you're doing is you're putting out for fields, energy fields, by using deuterium and tritium. So therefore, you're putting out for more fields if you join them together. So I'm going to make a paste out of it.
Oh, that's a cool idea, because you've done paste before of multiple GANSs. Might be fun to try them both ways. Try one with them separate and one together, because I've done a lot of that, playing with the fields separately and having them right next to each other.
What about us putting a little bit of deuterium in the petrol tank?
Yeah, or you could split your unit, kind of like Jackie has been, and try one GANS in the front and one in the back, because I know Mr. Keshe said recently, put CO2 in the front and CH3 in the back. And so you'll get more, I don't know.
It seems like CUO has been relegated to health only. It looks like we're not going to be putting CUO in these units anymore.
Because it's great for purifying water and getting rid of bacteria and all of that kind of thing. So that's kind of cool, because now we're moving on from just CO2 and CH3 to deuterium and tritium. So we have these sort of enhanced higher levels of moving those substances into other frequencies, so to speak.
And you know, I think within a week now we're going to be fitting one of these units in somebody's car, and we'll have some basis to report back to you.
Exciting. So
great. Yeah.
I would like to kind of bring this to a close relatively soon, just for time. Atanas, do you have something else you'd like to share from Bulgaria? It's so wonderful. We're connected around the world here. We have Dave Stewart at Keshe, Peru, and we have Atanas Bosonov in Bulgaria, who went to a class with Mr. Keshe in 2013 in Bulgaria, and I'm in the United States right now. But here we are. What a beautiful family working on these things together. So Atanas, what else do you have to share with us?
Actually, for now, our group know only how to make GANS and nano coating, and we are stick to health applications with pens, with patches. Actually, only for now is only these applications. But after that conversation, I will try to make that car unit with deuterium and tritium.
Beautiful. And you know, there's been a lot of talk about nano coating. I have done really well with both a crock pot. No, I don't do fire coating. I've done only a little bit, but I'm not good with a torch, and I melt this thing. And so I really had made beautiful nano coating with a crock pot and doing the triple steam method. And then also taking that same and getting a caustic coating on it and putting it in the sun. And that solar energy, either in a window, or you can also do it by a wood stove where you have heat, but you have this natural radiance coming in, and maybe leave it for 2 weeks or something. And I end up with beautiful, beautiful, strong nano coating. And I know there's the difference about the giving and the taking with caustic and heat nano coating, but I've tried to combine the two, and we've ended up with really beautiful, solid nano coating. So that's one idea from
some people who used these pens that I made reported to me that after a couple of tries to use it, and they see that the power of the pen is a little lower, and when they keep it in front of the sun for a
Yes.
couple of hours, and the nano coating material is recharging, and
I agree.
more
I've seen
powerful.
that over and over. Beautiful. The
Also,
sun will recharge the
one
nano coating. Yes.
yes, one other recharging reported to me is to keep the health pen next to a salt, big Himalayan
Next to a
salt
what?
lamp. Salt lamp,
Salt.
salt, Himalayan salt.
Himalayan salt. Interesting.
Yes, salt. I personally use the health pens to treat myself when I have a high temperature, high
Nice.
fever. You know, fever when some virus or something like that. And when I keep in my hands one health pen in my left hand and one health pen in my right hand, and
Mm.
for example, right hand, I keep it next to a Himalayan salt lamp, and after a couple of minutes, I feel very good and without that high temperature. I
Gorgeous, beautiful
many
testimony
many
on
times,
using your
yes,
tools.
yes, many times tried that way with the health pens, and it's working.
That is wonderful.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes, yes.
Dave, anything else from you, my dear friend? You're muted.
No, that's interesting comments there from Atanas.
Yes.
We might take that comment on board here when we do some health pens here. So
Yes, actually, I made a health stick because not with 27, but I make with like 144. A big stick with 144. The same like the
144
health pen.
turns, right?
Yes, yes, the
Yes.
same like the health pen with 27, but it's bigger and it's more powerful.
interesting.
You can try it by yourself and you'll see.
Very good.
You send us a photograph of your health pen?
Let me check.
Mind you, we saw it, didn't we? Before. Because Jose's was exactly the same as yours, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly the same. Yes.
That was great.
We'll make a few more of them.
Yes.
Yes, yes, exactly the same. And also you can make two bigger ones with 144 turns.
Wow.
Nice. So nice to see the harmony going on around the world, that we're working together on similar things and getting similar results. I love that, holding the two pens in your hand too. Really nice.
Excellent, Cary.
One pen in each hand. Yes. So are you looking for a picture, Atanas?
Yes, I tried to switch on my cell phone
Okay.
to start streaming live video.
Dave, you want to talk about that unit just another second? Go ahead, speak, and it'll put you on speaker view.
Okay. Yeah, just look at the way that the sleeve, which you can see there, that's a sleeve of pipe, is trapping the bobbins via the wood. And this, when you put it together, this is the secret of this. You know, you put that bottle, put your deuterium and tritium GANS in there, then connect this up together. We've reduced the use of any glues. We only need to put a little stripe there, and pinch that together. And once it's pinched together like that, that's it, finished. So, all in all, I think this is going to be a better car unit than...
Couldn't you even probably use duct tape on that, Dave, or something, instead of glue or something?
Well, we want to remain professional, so we want it to, we want it to be finished and look like the Keshe Magrav Car Unit. So we want it to look nice. So I think just a little dab of glue is not going to hurt anyone. And the fields, what we're trying to do is to allow the fields to come out. And what we were doing before was strangulating those fields. We do believe that they only came out directionally, like from there, because we had so much glue in there, you know. And now we've come up with a system where we haven't got so much glue. So, so the new system is going to be red. We're going to spray these red, the new iteration. And, this we do believe is going to be the better car unit of all of them.
Nice. Cool. Okay, Atanas, do you have something, or else based on time, I'm going to have to call it to a close? Atanas? Hello? Atanas, are you there? He's not responding. Why don't we go ahead? Oh, you're there. Okay. Yeah, if you can pull up a picture quick, and then we're going to have to go due to time.
I'm trying to connect with my phone.
Okay.
And maybe you see me 2 times. Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. And if you want to, I'm going to just, yes, go
Okay.
ahead. You talk and we'll put you on speaker view.
So this is the health stick. It's bigger.
Wow, and that's the one that's 144 turns, is that right?
Yes.
That is
Amazing.
a monster.
Also,
You got us all laughing down here in Peru, telling you.
also, there is one more way to use it in salt water. If you just tap it in salt water.
While
It's
you're
also,
holding it, you mean, or?
Yes, holding from one side with the hand, and the other side inside, for example, in the salt water.
So that
Because,
makes sense because what Dr. Rodrigo teaches, that it basically discharges the things that need to go away into the salt water. Is that correct, what you're thinking?
My thinking is that salt water is a strong gravitational field, and it's taking, for example, if I have a virus, it's taking the virus inside the salt water. This is my thought.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The small one, yeah.
Great work. Lovely work. Does the larger one kind of look like that with the points coming out of it?
Yes, it's exactly the same, but at the central pin is here. Here, the central pin is from a bigger gauge.
Bigger gauge. Bigger gauge.
Bigger gauge, yes, bigger
Correct.
gauge.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, you guys, shall we call it to a close for today? And we shall meet again on this great rainbow of light surrounding humanity and planet Earth as we move forward into a wiser, more intelligent civilization. I want to thank everyone involved for all that you are doing in putting these new technologies into practice, for opening up new brain cells to think in new ways, to live in new ways, to make ourselves more healthy, to begin bringing in a new way of using energy, plasmatic process. Dave Stewart from Keshe, Peru, thank you so much, and your crew for being here.
Okay, thanks, and bye from Peru. Now we're going to get cracking now, and we're going to make 12 more units, so we've got plenty of work to get on with.
And I know you've got the New Zealanders down there, right?
Say hello. Hello. Here's Neil.
Hello, Neil.
Hello, Cary.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, hello.
Jose. Okay.
Atanas, thank you so much from Bulgaria for being with us today.
I also thank you very much, both of you. Thank you very much.
You have a wonderful
It was my
country.
pleasure.
Yes, we are so happy to be global citizens and one human family. And our purpose here is to achieve peace among all of us, health and beauty and well-being going forward. So many blessings all. Everybody remember
Thank you very
to
much.
breathe, smile, listen to your heart, follow your heart, your creativity, and dwell in peace. Much love, many blessings.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Exactly. Goodbye.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.